This is Twinkie D of the Deep Fried Free Thinkers, and we are coming to you live from Northeast Mississippi, and a very strange thing going on here tonight. We're outside looking up at the sky, and it's just indescribable. I don't know how to tell you. It's like this huge meteor shower. It's nothing like I have ever seen before. They're falling everywhere, and the meteors seem to have little squiggly, whip-like tails. It's not like a straight meteor. They're almost sperm-like. I've never seen anything like it. It's just amazing. I mean, we are witnessing an astronomical event of the ages. It all appears to be coming from the constellation of Orion. It's centered in that area, which right now...
Right below the belt.
Yeah, right below the belt. There's sort of a little strange milky area, and it all seems to be coming from that. And look at the tails on these things. They're not straight like traditional meteors at all. I mean, look at that. How would you describe that?
It's like a curly fry. It's just curled up.
It is, and it's just whipping around, you know. It's like a flagellum back and forth, and they're falling to earth everywhere. I just can't even believe this. I'm wondering what is going on. This is just incredible. I've never seen anything like it before. And this is Twinkie D with you again, and we have just come from the polls to vote, and I gotta tell you, it was almost deserted. Very few people were there, and the people there were acting really odd. They were looking around really strangely, and some strange lady came in and started saying, 26, what's the consequences? What do I do? And, you know, it was really weird, because then, like, the poll workers got this glazed over look in their eye, and they're like, well, it means that person is a person at conception. Well, what are the consequences? We can't discuss that. So it was really strange, and now we're kind of driving through town here, and people are just sort of milling about and acting really weird. So we're going to go and get a bite of lunch, and then we're going to cruise the streets and try to figure out what's going on after last night's meteor shower. Okay, we got to our eating spot for lunch, and the place was totally deserted. Nathan had to break into the kitchen and make our food for us. It was really good, dear.
Oh, good. Yes, it was. Thank you.
Yeah, but there was nobody inside. The place is totally deserted. That meant I got the whole salad bar to myself, which is totally pro. But we're going to drive into town now. That's what we're doing right now. And we're going to try to see if we can find everybody, because the place just looks deserted. I just sent Nathan into the electric company. Don't see much outside, but he's going to go in and see if there's anybody. No, wait. There is a woman. There is a woman I see going in behind him, and she's staggering. She's got a little girl with her, and she's walking really strangely. This very unusual gait. Here comes Nathan. Nathan, what did you see inside?
There's like nobody in there, and the lady coming behind me was kind of half drooling and not quite in her right mind. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. The child just looked confused and was basically getting dragged by her mama.
We'll keep you updated as we move up onto the square. We're on the square now. There doesn't seem to be very many people around. I see a couple of men. They're behaving normally. It's the women. There's something going on with the women. They're just milling about, clutching their stomachs. I don't understand what's going on, but they seem to be moving aimlessly.
Where's my car?
Nathan, these women that are walking around clutching their bellies, they seem to be mumbling something. Could you tell what they were saying?
Right. something like that.
Did you say right?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were saying right.
Why would they be clutching their stomach and saying right?
I hate to say it, but I think we're under attack. I believe this is the beginning of the Zygote apocalypse.
Oh my God. The Zygote apocalypse. Now it all makes sense. From the strange sperm-like meteor that fell from the sky last night, and now women everywhere clutching their stomachs and saying, right, mindlessly, without purpose. Yes, the Zygotes are here, and they're taking over. It's been a few hours now. We managed to make it back out of the house, to the house. I had a feeling there's just chaos everywhere. You can hear the sound. Hear that? People trying to get out of the city limits, but I don't know if they're going to make it. They're trying to drive away, but it's just pandemonium here. Nathan is boarding up the house because all the women clutching their stomachs, they're starting to shamble down the streets and out of the city limits. We're afraid that they'll be here by dark, and it's almost dark now. We don't have much time. So he's trying to board up the windows and the doors. I gotta tell y'all, I'm scared. But I'm a Mississippi girl, and you know, I've always been taught when you're afraid and your rights are in danger, you gotta exercise the greatest right of all, and that's your Second Amendment right. So I got here the bazooka and the rocket launchers and all the stuff that we've been stockpiling because we knew there was something coming. We just didn't think it'd be like this. And I got my stash of weapons out here, and I've built a barricade. That's why I'm so out of breath, y'all. I built my barricade, and we're getting stuff boarded up, and I gotta tell you, they're coming. They're coming, and they're clutching their stomachs with one hand, saying right, and they're looking for the flesh of women. I don't know what it is, but these Zygotes are craving the flesh of women so that they can propagate themselves, and I do not want to be next. I never thought it would come to this. Okay, so let's go check in with Nathan. Hey, honey.
Hey, babe.
How you doing on boarding things up?
I got everything done for the last door. We can get inside before everything gets to us.
Okay. I got the barricade here with holes. Got all the weapons stockpiled. We got the food and the water.
Yep, we got food and water.
Food and water. I just received a report from a friend of ours who had gone into town and was caught in the middle of this. She was in Walmart when this happened. She said the same thing happened there. Women started clutching their stomachs, yelling for rights, right. All of a sudden, she said, there were no diapers left in Walmart. The baby food was taken. The infant formula now is gone. I'm telling you, if you have live young children, you need to stock up on this stuff now. Get your weapons, get your diapers, get your baby formula, get everything you need. Stock up on it now and stay in your house. The Zygote apocalypse is here. It is here. In our lifetime, it has come. This could be the moment that Harold Camping was warning us about. The Zygote apocalypse is here, and they are coming for rights, and they are going to take the flesh of our innocent women and use it to reproduce. If you're a woman, I beg you, go somewhere safe. Get your bazookas. Get ready. They're coming.